Can you imagine captaining your own narrowboat on the UK canal network in the 19th century? Hey, that's what's happening today. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2 for the start of a new series from me using a new map made by me. Oh, it's all about me, isn't it? Yeah, g'day. Sorry, I'm Stephen Spry, and today, I can't wait for this. I really can't wait for this. This is GWR country, yes. GWR, the Great Western Railway, extended from, to the northwest of London, all the way down to the southwest of London, and this is my variation of it. Based on a real-world map, yes, with real-world GWR town names, but I've not identified the area. But the area, oh my God, it's wonderful. Look at this. You've got a navigable river that runs all the way from the top left to the bottom right corner. You've got a rail junction here, potentially, where 7 lines converge into one magnificent junction. But this is the coup de grace, the thing that I'm really looking forward to playing with, and this is what we're kicking off with today. And the mod list I've probably already shown, or I'm about to show it, but these are the mods that I'm using for the first episode. This is it. Look at it. Look at it. A canal. Wow, they say. The Grand Union Canal. Come on, seriously. It's a very important part of GWR country, and this one is a branch of the Greater Union that runs from Water along here, all the way around through here and up to the northeast corner of this map. Today, I want to show you how I built that. And then I'm going to build a connection along this canal, which is painted, by the way. Tricky. From this farm, I'm going to take the grain from Hagley farm via a marina that we have to build here. Marina, painted water, what? Tricky, but wait for it. All the way along the canal up to somewhere up there. Where are you? Hello, Ashwick. Yes, I've got another marina that I need to build just there. To the food processing plant, put your teeth back in, and then back down the river canal to here where we're going to deliver food to Over, and maybe even to Hagley. So, why not? Couple of things. We have the sandbox on with no costs, because this is, I don't know, could be tricky to set up, could be expensive, I don't know. I don't want it to ruin the start of the series, so for the first episode or the first couple of episodes until we get going, I might just keep them on. Let's see what happens. Right, get rid of that and let's get on with this. Thank you. Right, canal. Well, here's the canal. If you look at the contours, this is 13 metres all the way along, because, water needs to have a level surface. And yeah, I know, you could put locks and so on, and no, you can't. Not in this game. Not if you want to run real transport over it. But anyway, all right, here we go. What I've done here to create this was used a vanilla road, just the skinny country road, right? So I levelled all of that out first by placing the road all the way along dead flat. And then I've come in with another one, and because the way the game works nowadays, you can just, probably better if it's on that one because of the bends, you can just do this and drag it along, and it snaps all the way along there, right? Nice and simple. And then paint, a bit of paint, please. Right, type in water, W-A-T-E-R, yes. Grab that one, make it about 14, I think. Maybe a bit wider. Yep, all right. And then just whizzed it along there, holding the shift key down. Right, holding the shift key down, because that then paints under this. We need to perhaps... what are you doing? I'm trying to get back to the erase tool. And then you come along and clean up any blunders and boo-boos and so on that you made. Right? Grab some assets, trees, and I don't want apples or Scots pines in my tree selection. A, because I hate the Scot. They're a horrible, ugly-looking tree. Sorry, Scots pine lovers. And the apples, well, they don't appear in the wild as much as the game would have you believe. So then we just go along the edge of this road and plonk in the forest, the trees, right, like so. Yep. Ta-da-da-da-da-da, like that. And once you've got that done, you could tidy that up a bit, Stephen. I will. I'll just paint over it by erasing. Yep, there we go. And now come back with the delete brush. And there we go. We're all set to go. Because I levelled it. Did you level it? When did you level it? Well, I probably didn't show you that, so we'll get that onto full strength, bring it right down, just click on the road to get the height to start with, come out, and now all the way along the canal, and then it'll be 13 metres from go to woe. Yay! But what we have here is the start of a marina. It's paint. That's right. I am going to build a functioning freight stop marina on this painted canal. Somehow. I've had a couple of goes at this, so let's see what happens. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah, right. Okay, well, the first thing I've got to do is get rid of the trees. This area around here, come back to the road and come in, should be pretty much level for my needs, just around in there. Okie dokie. So let's get the cargo from here first, shall we? Right, we'll start with the small and compact truck station. And I'm going to make it big. Yep, like so. Is that enough? Yeah, all right. Now, make sure we have no sign, don't need signs. Higher cargo capacity, useful. Food path connections, you'll see what they're very useful. Do we need a fence? No. Dirt? Yep, all right. And finally, country old to match that road there. Yep. Low ground. We'll just do ground over here, I think, and we'll plonk that in there. Bit bright. Let's get off it. Okay. There we go. That's it. Could do a little bit of smoothing, so we'll do that just to hide some ugly. Good. The other thing you're going to need over here is a depot, so we'll just use the standard road depot and plonk that in there, nice and cheap. Good. Can we put a shortcut in across that field? Sure, why not? Yeah, I think it'll look better if we put one of them So it will come out in a little curve like so, and then head over. Watch your heights, watch your... Yeah, I think it's pretty flat across there. Go up to there, and then come into that road like so. Smooth it off. Ta-dum. Good. Now, on this side, we need another freight station to deliver the goods. Right, okay. Same again then? Sure, why not? Okay. Buildings, same again. No, that's not it. It's that fella. Okay. Spin you around, please. And now, we are firstly delivering grain, yes, and then we're going to Over, and then we're going to Hagley. So I think we need 3 platforms there. Jolly good. And are we still with Country Old? Yes. Connection street length is fine. Dirt is fencing. Look, that'll do. So, wow, 270,000. Look, that's fine. How do we get to Hagley from here? We go back that way and around, do we? Or we could come, I don't know, depends on how the game's going to do it. So, we are delivering food eventually. So, streets, that over to there. Hagley, let's come in straight across. Can we do straight across? Do we need to do straight across? Good point. Cargo layers, that's that one. Food is here, so that if I build a cargo drop-off there, that'll just about cover it, won't it? Let's have a little look. Yep, that's good. All right, one there, and in Over. In Over. Drop off, so it'll come along that road and go around the block and drop off there. Looks good to me. Right. Where's your Marina? Coming up, don't get impatient. Righto, alright, okay. Let's smooth out that little mess, please, so it doesn't look so terrible. Maybe a bit more. Beautiful. Now, what I have to do with the canal, and unfortunately, if you want to do it this way, then I'm showing you how to do it with a certain set of mods. So let's find those streets, please. The first thing I'm going to do is streets, and the first thing I'm going to do is replace the towpath with this 3-metre dirt pedestrian footpath, which doesn't allow the AI to build on it. And technically, yes, vehicles can still move along here, but oh so slowly. Hopefully they choose faster routes, but what I need to do is to replace the towpath, which is this, with that. And this pedestrian path becomes the towpath. Oh, no, not there. Oh, bugger. Yeah, sorry, those people still need to get to their house somehow. Meanwhile, because there's people live in that house, believe it or not, we can continue our towpath all the way along here now. Little footpath up to the main road, same here, all the way along to the edge of the map, please. Thank you. Right, and we've got another marina here. Looks like fun. We better get rid of some trees. Assets, trees. Clear. Right, I'm coming up here too for reasons which you'll see later on. But let's go back to Hagley. And there we go. There's our towpath in place. Oh, it's actually got some weeds along the edge of it now. It does. They were hidden by the other road, but now because we've used a narrower road, they're actually shown now, which is neat. Okay, what are you doing with this marina? I am going to put that building here again, this time with just one terminal. I'm going to make it really long, right? I'm going to use invisible roads. Ooh, hang on, you're jumping the gun. No, I'm not. I'll get it ready. I am jumping the gun, but no border, no ground. I'll leave it all like that for now. But before I can do that, this is the second part of this equation. I'm going to use a narrow invisible road and run it parallel all the way along this canal. Right? So let me do that and I'll be back. Dear, oh dear. So as you can see, it's a bit difficult at times picking up on where the damn join is. Now, these bridges, you'll notice there's been quite a few of them. I've prepared them so that you don't have any, hopefully, bridge pier collisions, but should be fine, And we're just zooming along here, nice little short segments to make sure that the invisible road snaps to the towpath. Ooh, you've got a few weeds there that might be... look, we'll fix that later if we need to. We'll take a trip along the canal and do some weeding. Yes, people, I know. Can't get away from it, can you? Bloody weeds, especially on a canal. They're no good. They clog up the propeller and everything else. You know, you'll spend days in the weed hatch declogging the propeller if you're not careful. I lost it. Okay, right there. And just take it to the end. Good. There we go. So it's all the way along there now. I hope there are no gaps in it. Don't appear to be. We'll soon find out when we try and place a route, won't we? Yeah, well, you know, that happens. Okay. Buildings, back to you. Now you're ready. Okay. What I need to do is, I would like to put an angle on those. What's it doing? Look, it's just being difficult. We'll do it this way, hopefully. See, yes, all right. Spin it, please. Right, I really want it to snap there. Right. And hopefully, is it joining down here? Make it a bit longer. Yes, it is. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to join that up with there. Fingers crossed. Good. Oh, you got the wrong... No, you haven't. That's fine. That's fine. But I can't see anything. Look, this is fine. If we click on that, we can now see it, right? And you know what I forgot to do here? I want that terminal to be there, please, so that we can see it. And that's where the cargo is going to stack. Right. And now we want some water. Okay. And we're going to line this up so that it's nice and straight, please. With that. Good. And then we're going to hold the shift key down. No, we're not. We're just going to hold the mouse button down and paint. Right, like so. And then come down into the canal and across here. Right, and from here we're going to come down into the canal. Oh, too far. You went too far down here. Look. Look, don't panic. That's what the erase tool is all about. So you can just come in and paint the grass back in, or unpaint the grass back in. Now, you'll see I've got a lot of blue on that side. Well, later on, when I get the boat on, when I get these narrowboats in, I'm actually going to paint the grass right up to the edge of where the narrowboats run. Otherwise it's going to look a bit dodgy. Right. Okay, speaking of dodgy, what's all this crap? Look. Never mind. We shall fix said crap by painting in some dirt there and there and over that to cover the weeds that extend up, right? And perhaps there, like so, although you could go back to grass and just there. This little bit off the end goes nowhere. Well, make it go somewhere. Give it... Yuck. Yeah, I know, but it's going to be fine. You know what you could do there? You could do all sorts of things here, to be honest with you. You could, if you wanted to, come back to your street and put a little 3-metre piece of road that comes from there out. How? It says, look, just do it. Watch. That's why I like the build anyway mod. We can just do that, maybe, and then come up and do that. Except you painted over it. So I did. Alright, well, we'll unpaint over it. Nah, don't like that. Cancel. Fine. Cancel. You're trying too much there, Steve. Okay, shift key down, please. That's it. Good. So that's that end of it done. Oh. Okay, do the same up the other end. Oh, that wasn't that hard. No, a little bit of a freight platform there. Not a marina as such. We'll get to the marina maybe later on today, maybe not. You need a building. Back to this one. Yes. Spin it, please. Spin. Hello. Good. Maybe the thing is too long. Gosh. Yeah, this is where you need to be an octopus, so that you've got multiple hands, so that you're able to... Okay, that's still too long. Try that. Alright, Shift, C, and then M to get the angle straight with the road. Oh, whoops. And clickety-clack. Good stuff. This is Ashwick. Ashwick Cargo Wharf. Yes. Hang on, my God, look at all of those. We will fix them, please. Don't panic. Water. And paint up to that straight. Paint across. Hold it down and D key. And then come down. Come back. What's this stuff? They're the footpath connections that we still have to get rid of, which we shall do by now holding the shift key down. And right, paint tools. Back to the dirt. You've done it again, sport. So I have a low terminal, please. That's better. Okay, painting, back to the dirt. Shift key down. That gets rid of the fingers up to the roads. Whoops. Ah. Yeah, well, stuff happens. It'll be fine. You can come out to that little platform in there. And on this side. And more water. That's that end of it done. No, it's not. Look at the bump. Okay, alright, well, we'll get rid of that for starters, and then we'll get rid of that bumpy bit of water, bit of turbulence. No. Yeah, just drag it back up onto the grass. And if you've got all of this level when you were preparing it, you can't see, where are we? The street. You can't see where the streets are. If you haven't got it level, then you will notice edges for the roads. And every now and then you'll notice that, which is another reason why we can do that later on and get rid of those if you want to, or take that and erase the blue along the edge where it's bumpy. You've got plenty of maybe. Well, we'll see. We shall see when we bring the when we place the narrowboat. We shall see. Okay. Are we there yet? No. We haven't got this thing done this end. Okay. Another building. We need to get the freight from here up to the 90. Nice and short. Let's put a wall around this because we're close to the town with dirt things, and that should fit there nicely. Beautiful. What's this called? Ashwick Cargo Canal. Ashwick Canal Cargo. Cool. Alright. You've got invisible roads there. Get it right. I shall get it right. Country old, remember, to match this one. Okay. So what's happening up here? We've got to deliver that to here somewhere. So if we put just a standard old thing, I think about, yeah, all right, 2 buildings, that's expensive. Whatever. Let's connect these up. Let's do some routes. And we need to deliver food here on the way back. On the way back, we need to deliver food from here to the town. Right, on the way back. I don't want it stopping on the main road. Well, put a little street in there and stop it on that. Fair enough. I shall stop it there on the way back. Good. Let's plug these routes in and we'll get. There's another farm there. Well, we'll need that later. We can take that straight into there and take the extra food down the canal. That'll work nicely. Okay. All right. Let's put the first line in. We are talking about Ashwick grain food. No, I can't. Better not say canal because that'll confuse me. We're going to start there. These guys have to wait for a full load here because it's pointless if they continue, and then they go there, and on that one they can use either platform. We've only got one platform there, and then they come down and drop there. Okay, that all works nicely. Beautiful. Depot? Oh, good point. Road depot in town somewhere probably would be best. This is all industrial area, so there? Yeah, why not? Okay. How many vehicles? I don't want that many, to be honest with you, at this stage. Cargo. You are carrying grain and bread, so it can't be that, because that only does grain. And we'll buy 5. Whoop, 5. Okay. And put you on that. Good. New line now for the canal. Right. Hagley to Ashwick. Right. No, what are you doing? I don't know. I got that wrong, didn't I? Now, the other thing you've got wrong is that you're at the wrong end of it to start with. So you need to come to Hagley first. Right. Here. Yep. Add station. Here. Right. And here you need to wait forever for a full load of grain. Okay. And then, fingers crossed, come down to here. It worked. Yay! Oh, I'm happy. Good. Now, you don't have a depot. Well, no, I don't. Where is it? It's here. Right. I could order them from there, you know. If this was actually connected, I could. It would look damn stupid. But I could. But I'm not going to, because through the power of mods, we've got the invisible road depot, and I'm going to plonk it in here. Right. And the other thing, I want to build a sort of a marinery workshop-y thing for this guy. Because it's going to look a bit weird if those canal boats come in over the water. Over the land. So, what we'll do is just for now build something. Ooh, okay. Can we use the road? Maybe. Use the street. Back to country road. You can, well, we can do anything we like here. We've got paint. Well, that's true. We can come along and stop it there. Cool. And let's take it straight up there. A little ways. Yes. And then across, it's still... No, it's not level. Well, it's got to be level. Okay, down to 12.8. That is... Okay, wait. Can we... do this? We can. Good. Okay, well, make all of this level. Has to be water height. Okay. And road out. Now it's level. That's the spirit. That's the ticker. And I love this system too. It snaps into the 90 degrees. Lovely. And paint tools, please. Are you on water? You are. Lovely. Alright. Well, if we do that, I'm holding the shift key down to make sure that I can get right up to the edge. Probably don't need to. Maybe I will. That looks a bit bent. It does, doesn't it? Okay, fine. Let's not bend it. That's better. That's now parallel with that. Good. And then that should come. Shut up. Right, what happened? Look, you've got to take that out there first, and then do that, yes, and then take it from there down to there, and then get rid of that. Complicated much. Yeah, I know, and that looks terrible, so we'll get rid of that. And what you can do all the way through here now is hopefully, yeah, level that off. These narrowboats, by the way, come as assets, so you can quite easily, if you want to, park them through here. You could. I want to do a little bit more investigation with this because there are also Ingo's assets where we can build, make sure it's old concrete, right? We could put the corner asset in first. Okay, and drop it one click down. Okay, straight asset. We could build this sort of thing happening using whatever asset resources you've got available. This is, as I said, Ingo's small ports. And then come in and park some narrowboats through here if you want to. That one, yeah, they look alright. Could I do anything with that dock? I don't know, probably could. I don't know whether you want to. Let's have a quick look. How wide is it? Ooh. You could make it look more docky if you wanted to. Probably could, couldn't I? Is it? It's not. It's not. Now it is. Okay. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to do it this way. Oh, no, we're going to lift it up, holding the shift key down. Just a fraz. Okay. So we could do this. This will definitely look better than that horrible thing that was there. The horrible landing. In fact, ooh, you're fighting with fire here. It's dangerous. Why? Because the cargo that comes down has to sit on this. Right. It could look dodgy, couldn't it? Yeah. All right, well, we'll have a look at that later. Let's find here, please. I'm going to buy a whole heap of, make sure you're on cargo, because this is also, they're also passenger. And I didn't realise that when one of my tests. So, yes, all right, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that. I'm skipping a couple here because some of them are very bright. I'm going to need a heap of them. Whoops. That yellow one's... I think it's okay. And put all of those on canal. Hagley to Ashwick. Right. Okay. So they're there, and finally, ta-da! Let's get some grain happening. No, before we get some grain happening, we need to get the delivery happening. Did I do that at the other end? Of course you did. Okay. New line. From there, platform 1. No. Because I want vehicles to wait here, so this one has to be for the drop-off of the grain. So we'll go 2, and we shall wait forever until full, and then we can over to over, go over to over, and this is Hagley Canal Dock to Richmond Road, and this is over food delivery. Right, and we'll do the same again, please, with hello down here. Sorry, got lost. Okay, number 3. Yes, over to here. How's that going? It's going to go over that way and that way and that way, and wrong side of West Street, damn it. Buildings U there and on that side, and get rid of that one. Oh, okay, fine. That didn't want to play the game. Let's just do that and we should be okay. Are we? Are we okay? We are. And that is... Hagley Food Delivery. And I need to manage that line and tell that to wait forever. Right. Did this wait forever on the way? Whoops. Yes, okay. Hagley branch, no. Right. Only thing left to do is to buy some vehicles and put them on there. So I'm going to buy food delivery, that's you. I'm going to buy 5. And put you on the over, and I'll buy another 5, and put you on the under, and then I'm going to buy, oh God, these only are grain so they can be the open one. I'm going to buy 10. No, not enough. 20? Yes. And put you on a line that doesn't exist yet. Of course it doesn't. Okay, new line from there. Please wait till full. And then come over north. Seriously. How about Hagley Farm? And then get rid of that horrible, horrible background. Come down to here. Hopefully it'll go into... That's good. Alright, so this is Hagley Drain to Canal. Well, after 50 minutes, we're all set up, ready to go. So, fingers crossed. Let's hit the go button. Ta-da! And this could look quite impressive. It could. Wow. Oh, that's bright. Bit leery. Okay, we're not all going to be going to Hagley Wharf either, by the way. Some of these are going, like that fellow is going to Ashwick. No. You're going... No. No, you're not going to Ashwick. I don't want you to go to Ashwick. I don't want you going to Ashwick. You're all going to have to... My God. They're all going to Hagley now, I hope. Got a traffic jam on the canal. That's fine, not a problem. You know this bit, right? Because you've got dirt there, you could put that to invisible. Have you got dirt there? Well, look, just leave it. It's fine. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, these are all the delivery guys that are coming in to stop. And now we've got a couple of deliveries. Yes, here we go. Fill it up, baby. Please. Oh, good. It worked. Thank God for that. 10, and we're off. We are off and running. Let's have a look at this canal. What the heck was that? I don't know, but whoops. Wrong way. Come backwards. Let's have a look. Now, the interesting thing about these things, you've got to drive them from the back. And on a 70-foot canal narrowboat, that must be a real awkward thing to do. So, is this wide? It's not wide enough, is it? Oh, look. Don't know. It's certainly wide enough here. You know what you could do here? Okay, I know what you're going to do. You sure do, because I'm you. Paint tools, that, erase, yes, that one. Click on that so that we're following. Hold this, too big. No, it's not. Okay, hold this down, click now, and hit the space button. What this is going to do is to just bring the edge of the canal up to the edge of the boat. Maybe a bit close to the boat. Maybe. Can we stop it for a second? Pause. Turn. Click. Go. Pause. Turn. Position, click, go. Yeah, all right, I'll believe you. I think this is working reasonably well. It's a bit close to the boat, isn't it? Look. It's fine, it's fine. This is just tidying up the edge that's all the way along here. It's going to look marvellous. Because the water lapping right on the edge of the canal part, the towpath like that, doesn't look marvellous, but with these weeds, Ingo's got some good weeds too, by the way, for edges of riverways and so on, if you really want to go to that much trouble to detailing them. They're part of his vegetation pack. But in the meantime, we are cruising along the canal at top speed with 10 grain. You know what we've got to do is sort out some line rates. Ah, right. Fair enough. This is going to look absolutely spiffy. I know. And it's the closest I'm ever going to get there because I just can't afford to go to England. And besides, the canals are pretty much... because of the drought, they're having troubles with the canals and the water levels. They're not looking good at the moment. And as much as I'd like to do this, I'm such a lazy bugger that I don't think I could handle opening all those damn locks to go up and down. So, yeah, nah, not going to happen. Oh, here we go. Just turn the paint off. And what's the bum? Damn, that's not realistic, is it? Never mind. Okay. You are going up to there now. So 2 trucks will be on the move. Right. Now what do you want to do? I want to do the same thing heading back for the other side of the canal, but I think I might make it just a bit narrower. Okay, so click on that, click there and go. Ooh, some of us actually running over some weeds. Alright, well we can get that. We can fix that up later. What we can do is... do you need the shift key down? Dunno. Maybe. Why? Because of all those trees. Yeah, alright. Let's click and go. Try again. I've done it again. Don't do that. Alright, I won't. Just, yep, okay, you're ready. Click and go. So just a couple of cruising along the edges with the erase tool here will help introduce some weeds. It's sort of de-weeding, isn't it? It's not weeding, it's de-weeding. Putting life back into the canal. Yeah, making it a little bit more realistic. Yeah. Narrow. Yeah. Right. Now we've got no food on board because... Oh, you know what we need to do while we're here? I am just going to... you ready for it? Masclern. God, I have missed that for ages and ages. We need to get that line rate up because we're not going to get enough grain down the bottom end to feed, what, 3 towns? No. So that's... Yep. You probably need to adjust the trucks coming from the farm too. All right. Let me do this. I'm enjoying this too much. Let me get back up to Hagley and then I'll have a look at that line rate. We can have a look at all the line rates, to be honest with you, because this is just awesome. Well, this bit isn't. This is a bit tedious, to be honest with you, but it's all go. Oh, hello. Who was that in the horse and cart? I told you people lived there. You did too. Cool. All right. Okay. Oh my God! Look at all of them. Oh, that's a bit. Right. Okay. There's a few too many weeds there, Stephen. I think you need to do something about that. And there's not enough here. So yeah, look. Minor glitches we shall fix. I just want to... Holy crap, look at all of these. Okay, let's get these line rates working. You have a mountain of grain waiting there. Hey, that doesn't look too bad, to be honest with you, on that wharf. Can this come out more? It could. See how this is... Yeah, alright, let's have a quick look. Right, get rid of that one. Thank you. Landscaping, assets, Ingo's support straight asset. Right, so now that we've got the thing in place, I could... Is that the same height? No, it isn't. What are you doing? No, I don't want to rotate. I want to go down. No, you don't want to go down that far. Okay, we'll bring it. Do I or don't I? No, it's not quite high enough. Just shift dot up, please. Right, okay, so I've got the height right. Now all I've got to do is get that right. And come down here. Now we're not running over the edge of the boat there, are we? No. No. So that will do nicely. And just come along and replace all of these other ones. Like so, all the way along. Yeah, look, I'll do that later. What we really need to do now, you haven't brought anything back yet. Okay, so let's have a look at this. This has to be 200. Oh, what the heck? That was a fluke. It was actually. Well done. All right. This also has to be 200. Take all the grain down to Ashwick. But guess what? It isn't. So you know what that means? Must clone. Thank you. 189. All right, let's put another red one on. And another one of those. Thanks. And another one of those. 200. Lovely. Right, and back down here. How's this doing? 32. Right, ready for it? Mass clone. 63. Mass clone. 127. All right. What are you doing? You'll see. You'll see. You're going to do it again, aren't you? 102. Guess what? Mass clone. My God, 203, because that's what that is outputting. Consumers. Hagley, Ashwick, and over. Lovely. Overview. No, it's not. It's yes, it is. I've got to take 200 up here to bring the 100 back. And that's the extra. And look at that. We're an hour in. Yay, team. Well, this is going to get so busy down here. And I've got to change that dog. Right. What's happening here? Which way are you going? Nowhere yet. What I want to do is to see how close these guys are when they're passing. Right. Stop. I'm back. And come across. Misty morning. Not two misty mornings. They're not too close at all. Okay. We'll just do it at normal speed. Yeah, okay. That works for me. Cool. What are we doing here? We are just enjoying our first canal boat ride. Narrowboat ride. Get it right. We are just enjoying our first narrowboat ride. Tongue twisters or what? On the Greater Union Canal branch in this part of GWR country. Love it. Abso-bloody-lutely love it. G'day, buddy. You're not actually holding that tiller, are you? No. No, you're still thinking you're driving a car. Never mind. Oh, and the shadow on that life preserver is all in the wrong spot. Oh, look, stop being such a whinging, bitchy, critical person, please. This is a great little setup. Absolutely love it. Got the line rates working. We're supplying food to 3 towns along the canal. And I forgot to mention, the map, GWR country, is not yet available. I'm still tweaking. I'm testing, game testing the thing. This is part of the test, this canal thing, to see if I could actually get it to work. Oh, hello, we've got somebody in a horse and cart on the left. And we're actually going faster than the horse and cart. That's not right. Well, you couldn't really change the speed for these things to be, at just around tick-off, could you? Seriously. We'd be here all year. Not just all day, but all year. Well, canal boats don't go far in a day, sort of probably anywhere between 10 and 20 miles, and that's about it. Too slow for me. Oh, dear, what was that? I don't know what that was, but this is freaking brilliant, I think. I love it. Absolutely love it. There's the horse and cart from the people that live back up the road up there. Yep, nicely done. Nicely done. Who says you need... Oh, that's just fouled the... Oh, dear weed hatch, hasn't it? Jeez. I was going to say, who says you... Oh, dear. A little bit of work to get the Canal Trust mob working, please, because that's a bit... Actually, they didn't exist back in the 1880s, but never mind. Okay, that's it from me. Hooroo! Hooroo from me. Hooroo from them. And, yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye. This is cool. Looks like there's a bit of a traffic jam happening up here. Well, there's probably still... Yeah, there's a whole heap of them still coming out of that Marina up there. But, yeah, I don't like the way the bums hang out over the towpath on that side. Right. Come on, what the heck? Would you like to be doing this? Really? Would you really? Hey, hello, what? I thought it was our turn. What are you doing? It's our turn now. Bugger off, mate. Thank you. Would you... I wouldn't want to be dragging my bum through the rushes like that, but anyway. I love this game. I love the things that you can do with it, provided you... Sorry, console people, I know, but, if you've got a PC, you can do all sorts of stuff. Right, that's it. See ya.